Hey guys, it's Zach with Oregon Mountain Marketing, and today we're going to go over the $2 per day power strategy that we use to get 30 to 50 plus new opt-ins per day. It's something that we share with all of our clients, and it's a great way to build a huge list extremely fast for your text message marketing campaign. So let's dive right in here. What we use for the $2 per day power strategy is we use Facebook ads, Facebook and Instagram ads. And one of the things that I like about Facebook and Instagram ads is you get to choose your daily budget. I think it's anywhere from a dollar, $10, $20, $100 a day, whatever you want to spend is what you spend. And so we're going to use an example of how you can grow a huge list with just using $2 per day. And when you go to your Facebook ads manager, you're going to go ahead and see uh, different options as far as for what your marketing objective is. So you're going to see awareness, consideration, conversion, and I've used plenty of these, but the one that we're going to use today, for example, is reach. And the restaurant that I'm going to use as an example is a pizza restaurant called Grimaldi's Pizza in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we're going to use their address as an example, just as if I was creating an ad for them. But of course, when you're creating an ad for yourself, you're going to use all of your information. So it's a no-brainer there. So we're selecting reach as far as for our objective. We want to show our ad to the maximum number of people that we can, and we're going to continue. Now, the next step is if you look over here, the audience size right now, there's a 230 million people audience size because it's going off of all of the active Facebook users in the United States. There's a lot more. I think there's over a billion, but I don't know how they get this specific number. But people who are actively maybe purchasing or doing certain unique, specific things on Facebook that help us with advertising. So right now we have a potential reach of 230 million people, but that's going to go down as we start to narrow and target the audience that we want to reach. So the first step is you're going to want to go ahead and put in your business's address as far as for the location of where you want the ad to be displayed. And so for this instance, we're using the Scottsdale location. And immediately you see that the potential reach went down to 1,300,000. Still a lot of people, but Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe area is, it's a big city. So we put that in, and then we're going to choose people living in this location so that we know people are residents there. And so that just dropped it down to 1,100,000 people as far as the potential reach. And this is where it gets fun now. Now you can start really narrowing down the audience that you want to reach. So you have age, we're going to leave it at 18 to 65 plus. You have gender. And then with a pizza restaurant, we want to find people who enjoy pizza, who love to go out and eat pizza. So going back to the ads manager, let's see. So it says ad demographics, interests, or behavior. So let's do pizza. And you're going to see here, right here, there's people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to pizza. So we're going to go ahead and click that. That narrowed it down to 350,000 people. But we're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and narrow the audience even more. So let's go to interests. Let's go to food and drink. Let's go to restaurants. Fast casual restaurants. So people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to fast casual restaurants. Well, a pizza joint's usually a fast casual restaurant, so I'm going to go ahead and select that as well. So now we've narrowed it down to 97,000 people within a 15-mile radius. Oh, let's go to 15-mile radius. That's what I wanted to do. A 15-mile radius of our restaurant. So 200,000 people. That's our potential reach. 200,000 people. Now you can narrow it down as much as you want. You could just do a 8-mile radius, a 6-mile radius, a 5-mile radius of the restaurant would give you 33,000 people to target. But for this example, we're going to stick with 15 miles. So a 15-mile radius around your restaurant. Now, so we've got the detailed targeting in, people who are interested in pizza, people who love pizza, and people who are interested in fast casual restaurants. So the next step is placements. So you want to show your ad to the right people in the right places. Now, Facebook recommends you do the automatic placements. I always do the manual placements because if you think of Facebook stories or little ads on the side or whatnot, I don't really pay attention to those too much, but the ones that stick out to me are the ones in my news feed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select the platforms that I want to advertise on. Facebook and Instagram are definitely a must. So we're going to advertise on Facebook and Instagram, and we are going to advertise in the Facebook news feed and the Instagram news feed. And I'm pretty much going to take off everything else because those are the two main ones that I want to focus on, especially when it comes to text message marketing and really getting your brand seen. So I'm going to take off in stream. I'm going to keep going down here, take off the in articles for in articles, engage with people reading content from publishers. That might be useful, but right now we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to do the two methods on the Facebook and Instagram newsfeed. So we'll keep going down here, and then it gives us a little warning. Removing audience network as a placement may increase the cost per conversion. Select audience network to show ads to your target audience off Facebook. We're going to ignore that. So, and the budget is set for $5 per day. We're going to change that to $2 per day. So now look on the right hand side. So the potential reach is 200,000 people within a 15-mile radius of our restaurant. And the estimated daily results are 1,200 people to 3,400 people. Quite a bit, quite a few people for simply $2 per day. So now the next step, you would continue and you would create your ad. But let's do a little math right here for you, just off of these numbers. Let's say that your ad was shown to, because the reason why they have 1.2K to 3.4K as far as for the estimated daily results is because if you do an ad and it's getting great response from Facebook and Instagram and people are engaging with it and liking it, it's more, Facebook is more than likely going to show it to more people because people are enjoying it. So let's say that your ad meets somewhere in the middle, and for this day your ad is shown to 1,500 people. And let's say that only 2.5% of those people opt in to your text marketing campaign. Or if you hold a contest, let's say that 2.5% of people want to get involved in your contest for a free meal or whatever it is that you set up. That means that over the course of the day, spending $2, you're going to get 37 new opt-ins. Statistically, based off of the numbers, you're going to get about 37 new opt-ins. Well, over the course of a month, over the course of the next 30 days, that's an incredible jump from 0 in 30 days to over 1,000 people that you can retarget to and remarket to through text message marketing and get people coming into your store and to drive traffic through your doors. So that's awesome. Now, of course, you could play around with the budget. Let's say if you have $10 a day, now you're reaching anywhere from 3,800 people to 11,000 people, all within that small circumference around your restaurant, the people that you want to target most, the people in your neighborhood. So that's super cool. Now, of course, at any point in time, and I would love it if you did this, but you feel free to reach out to me at 575-888-6058. Again, that's 575-888-6058. And we can go ahead and talk to you about your ads. I can even pull up my ads manager. You can pull up your ads manager, and I can walk you through the steps in creating your first Facebook ad for the first 30 days. And you can go ahead and really hone in, and we can show you exactly what you need to do to get the results that every other restaurant on our team is getting, which is great results. So always feel free to contact us. Again, at 575-888-6058, and we can walk you through this because we want you to be successful. So If you get stuck, if you're not familiar with Ads Manager, let us walk you through the process. We'll get you set up, we'll get you running, and we'll get people opting into your database. Have a great day.